Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I thought there was going to be a video, but it's not. How are you all doing? How is everything? Hi, Denise. How are you? I thought there was going to be that video thing, but there wasn't. So, hi. Right, Denise, seeing as you're the first one in, let's give you a wee reading. So, let's just see what's going to be said for you. Where are you from, Denise? Hi. Just let me know where you are, Denise. What part of the world are you in? Okay, I've never really said this, and it's a bit that when I do my mediumship, Long Island, New York. Oh, hi. But what I do is I tune into my spirit team. I tune into your spirit team. My soul speaks to your soul, and my inspirers just give me all the information I need, okay? Because I've never actually explained how I do what I do. And when the cards, normally what's been said to me anyway, resonates with the cards, and that's why sometimes I don't even need to look at the cards. It's just what comes out. So, and it's always love and joy and helpful hints along the way, because I cannot profess to or prophesize what you're going to be doing, but we like to guide you to a better way of living your life, if that can be said. So my name's Julie, the Healing Medium, and I'm the guest on tonight's show. So hello, Christine Marie, Bournemouth, Long Island, New York. Wow, it must be cold there, Denise. Okay, Denise, let me give you a card. Right, Denise, as I tune into you, I just want to get you and hold you and give you the biggest hug on the planet, Denise. I just want to, I love the picture of the doggy, by the way. I just want to embrace you with love, and I have this sense that your inner being wouldn't like it and is a bit uncomfortable with it. But I feel there's a tension within you that we would love to just hold. You know what it's like when, not saying this is you, but when we have a child that goes off on one, that you hold it and eventually it just calms down. I feel as though we just want to keep hugging you until you just don't resist anymore. Does that make sense, Denise? Because I feel as though I would just want to come to you, give you a big hug, because your first card is card of peace. And I'm feeling and I'm knowing this is the card of peace for yourself. I love to hug, I know, don't we all? And it's giving hugs to you, Denise. Hugs to you, right? This is all about you tonight. It's all about you. So I want to give you the peace card, which just is allowing all that peace. Shamuel, is peace comes from something. Remembering that love is real. Who would have known that? But love is, as we know, the universal vibration that we all live by, okay? Or we all should live by. Not everybody does, and I understand that. Denise, have you ever decided that it's time to spread your wings, my darling? It's as though I feel as though you've been clipped for a long time, and I feel as though it's all about trusting the process. They tell me, trusting the process for you to move on and move through your life. Does that make sense, Denise? Because I just want to spread the wings. And also as well, I'm feeling that your body's a little bit tight, Denise. Tight, tight, tight. And I just want to, like, you know, my fists are tight. I just want to release the tension. I just want to allow my scapulas and my back to just come together. And it's like pushing your chest out and allowing everything to click into place. That's what I'm feeling for you. It's allowing space, movement. If you don't dance, and you should do, because I feel as though I want to dance and move with the rhythm. And also, Denise, have the courage to tell the truth in what you know, because the truth comes with integrity and honor. And that's the most important thing I'm feeling for you. It's all about that transition. Right, okay, radiation damage. Okay, because what I'm sensing is it's all about that. So what I'm going to say to you is they're giving me the scent of flowers for you, Denise. That scent of nature, that scent of, there is so much healing to be done with nature. And also get yourself into a healing group. Get yourself into removing this radiation from your body, because it can be done, okay, through help, through spiritual alignment, through meditations, through everything else to help you. Does that make sense, Denise? I feel as though I want to get the flowers around you. I want to get the scent of roses around you. I want to utilize God's nature to help you be who you are. So I don't know if that's fetal biophysics, it's plant remedies, or something like that. Clearly, I'm not a doctor, so please just allow us just to say. But fetal biophysics, it's something to do with flowers and remedies, okay? So I just want to give that to you. Does that make sense to you, Denise? Confirmation. Don't you just love it when it all comes together? Absolutely. But there's that sense of allowing yourself to heal, Denise, and allowing yourself to sit in meditation, bringing down the healing from above, whether you see a gold loving light or silver or whatever it is, or even use Archangel Raphael and use his purple color to come in. And it's about seeing every cell and every way is beautiful, healthy, and strong, making up your affirmations about every cell and every way your cells are clearer and purer. You'll get something. I would say every cell in my body is pure, clear, and healthy. Okay. So it's about just visualizing that radiation just from your body. Does that make sense? Like this. See the sparkles when I go into a bit like that. That makes sense, Denise. And we wish you well on your journey. And people here this evening, please, if you have a healing book, let's put Denise into that healing book. Thank you, and God bless you, Denise. You're welcome. Okay. Hello, Nelia. Okay, let me go to Christine Marie. Christine, how are you? Hi, Krish. Who's Krish? I'm not. Oh, you all know each other. Okay. So we want to say a big thank you to Stace that's on the background here, doing a marvelous job as always. We couldn't do this show if it wasn't for Stace and Veronica, and it's beautiful that they're okay. Christine. So I want to say good evening to you guys as well. Good evening, Julie. Christine, oh, I've got the spreading your wings as well, my darling. Now, I've got a sense of being a doctor within you. Now, it may not be of the medical terms, but I'm thinking of way back when in a previous life, the doctor that you were. I feel as though you've always got, and even up to, I don't normally do past lives, but I'm going to say what I've got coming through for you. It's as though you've always been in the healing aspect of life. Way back when you were a doctor, way back when you were the healer, the like we all went to the healer that should have a house in the woods that we just all go to. It's all about that sense of healing, Christine, that sense of knowing that you've got it within you to be able to heal on a homeopathic. This has got a theme that's going on, isn't it? And a homeopathic or a different way. Okay. It's just that sense of being able to. So I feel as if you're not a healer, then there's a potential that within you that if you wanted to learn it, that you could. Does that make sense to you, Christine? I'll just wait till she replies. Ah, there you go. She was a nurse, ladies and gentlemen. It's always the way. It's always the way, isn't it, when we have that aspect and you have it within you to be that nursing. I too was a student nurse, but not a nurse. Right, clear cognizance, Christine. Yes, homeopathic medicine. There we go. Thank you. Thank you for confirming, because that just helps me to be even more into alignment with who I am and what I'm doing. Okay, so clear cognizance is your thoughts and your feelings, Christine. We feel that you've been a little bit lower in vibration than you normally are, a little bit lower in mood, a little bit maybe overwhelmed by everything that's happening lately. And I feel as though there was a passing around this time and it's affecting you greatly. Would you be able to take that, Christine? But I want you to know that all is well. All is well, that's the message that they're giving me to tell you this evening, that all is well, and to allow yourself the celebration of festivities. That's coming through from my inspirers. Does that make sense, Christine? Allow yourself, okay? And also, I know. And also, Christine, relationship harmony, okay? Now, we've had this before when we're thinking about we must allow our inner child to do what they have to do, and it's playful. We need to be playful. We need to do silly things. We need to giggle. We need to really laugh as if we're going to, excuse the way they say this, but you know when you've laughed so much you think you're going to wee yourself, and it's allowing that sense of childish awareness to come through. Does that make sense, Christine? Yeah. So it's about that sense of that we know that, yeah, it's just that sense that clearly at this time, like that's why we're very busy at this time of year with the mediums, helping people connect back to their loved ones in spirit. And I feel as though that she was a true she's more than a daughter-in-law. I feel more like a daughter. Okay, I mean, her heart of gold was pure, and she would have helped anybody and loved children. Okay, there's that sense of her, but she would have. I'm seeing her just cheering you, just slightly clinking you. So I now allow yourself to feel the love and just salute as you would do normally, because she will be there within you. Okay, she'll be there with you in your time at Christmas time. Okay, and what she's saying is, she's showing me, is there a little bauble that you have that you would remind yourself of her, put on the tree, because that's what she's given me. I'm seeing her putting on a tree, a bauble or a little something on the tree that will remind you of her. So please place that in a prominent position, because that's what she's given me to give you. Does that make sense, Christine? Yes, it has been, and we feel that. But it's time, as they say, the rejoice of spirit, Christine. Yes, she did have a heart of gold. And also we want to say, Christine, when are you getting back to your singing? When are you getting back to your singing? Because you have a true voice of an angel. Allow the singing to come through. Now, it may not be perfect in parts, but you do have a voice. And it would be beautiful if we can hear that voice again. I know you have a bauble. So is that bauble on the tree, Christine? Yes, we know. Yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, this is just Christine confirming what's being said by Spirit. And I feel quite emotional at this, because she knows and she sees that. But there's something about, I want to uplift you, Christine, here. There's something about, she wants to move it to a different position. She wants to get it right into a prominent position, right at the front, right in the middle. Just not quite the top, not quite the middle, above that. Does that make sense? Yes. I just want, it's as though I want to move it and go, hello, move that onto the tree. Okay, so that's what she's given me in a lighter mood. Just move that slightly. Sorry, you'll know that. Just move that slightly. I just adore what I do, and I just adore the messages that are coming through. Thank you, team, for allowing us. Christy, I want to say good night to you, and no, God bless you. I mean, God bless you. And I'm here every Wednesday. I don't think I'll be here next Wednesday, because that'll be Christmas Day. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Christine. Let me just see. Brenda Walters? Brianna? Apologies if yes, Brianna, how are you? Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I am using the Archangel Oracle cards from Doreen Virtue. As you can see, they're well used. They're just a tool, because I hear everything, hear, see, feel, touch, smell, everything from Spirit, my inspirers, my team. That's how I get the messages to you, okay? So, Brianna, the message, I can't speak, I'm slowing right down. Oh my God, we're getting all this, okay? I've shuffled the cards, you've seen that. Brianna, I too am getting for you, spread your wings. Okay, this must be a time of people needing to spread their wings. Okay, I'm getting spread your wings, absolutely. But as well, Brianna, I'm feeling as though you are very much open. I understand that, but it's like, at least roll on towards it with all of her. Brianna, I've no idea what that's meant to say. Oh, work. Okay, at least working towards it with all that I have. Aren't we all, Brianna? And that's only what Spirit and the universe and God can ask for, whatever your denomination is. I'm happy using the word comfortable God, but it's all about spreading your wings, spread, allowing, I'm feeling, whether if one does Pilates or yoga, to allow the breath of life, and it's like oiling the body. I feel as though I just want to oil the body and allow it to move in synchronicity with self. Okay, there's another thing my inspirers certainly want to come in. Okay. Yes. And also, Brianna, hello from heaven. Grandmother is here. Grandmother on mother's side is here, having a little chin chat wag, chin wag, as we would say. And I feel as though she would have been here on earth, being able to, I feel as though I'm unable to speak quite clearly. So I feel as though this would be effect of your grandmother in her passing would not have been able to get the words out as clearly as she is. And I feel as though there would have been a little bit of dementia around your grandmother. Would you be able to take that, Brianna? I feel as though I'm not quite with it. I'm slightly behind in what I'm saying. Can you take that, Brianna? about your grandmother. But I want you to know that she's here tonight, this evening. Now, Brianna, also clear your space, not only your physical space, but your mental space, okay? We clutter up our brains, and our brains are just so full of other stuff. We need it to be full of the good things. Yes, yes. Thank you, Brianna, for confirming that. Stace, can you just show that last comment? So, yeah. Yes, yes. So it's allowing yourself to project what you're feeling, project what you're thinking, but you're clear your space. It's too busy, Brianna. It's too like, oh, there's too many things going on, okay? And you're allowing that to happen. Because, ladies and gentlemen, are there any gentlemen on here tonight? I'm not entirely sure. What we're saying, Brianna, is allow your feelings to come out. Declutter the brain and the body and all that is, because it's not serving you, okay? We need to declutter, declutter, declutter. Is that okay for you, Brianna? Your grandma is a beautiful, inspiring person. I know she had a hard life, but she wants the very best for you. Allowing yourself to talk about what you are, talk about your feelings, and know exactly who you are, and be proactive in your feelings towards people. Does that make sense, Brianna? Okay. Wow, it's a beautiful energy tonight, guys. I feel the love tonight. Oh, it's okay, Brianna. Nancy, can you come down, please? Yes, Nancy, come on in. You are most welcome, Brianna, anytime, and God bless you, and keep smiling, okay? Because you've got the most beautiful smile. Don't allow that smile to wither away, okay? Keep smiling. Keep smiling. Thank you. Okay, so Nancy, how are you? And where are you from, Nancy? Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining me. Please tell me where you're from, because I'm kind of nosy and I love knowing that I'm speaking to people. That's why I do the 9 o'clock, so I can get people all over the world. I'm very well, thank you. Very well. I mean, so Nancy, yes, you may, Nelia. Nancy, I've got nurture that inner child of self. I've talked about this previously. Oh, from Canada, wonderful. Nancy is allowing that inner child to be loved. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we do have an inner child within us. That inner child is part of our soul, is part of our growth. Oh, thank you. Nancy's from Florida. So it's all about nurturing the soul, nurturing who you are. Okay, we must nurture the soul. And also, before I even get something, they're telling me, Nancy, that you would have to, so I was just reading comments here. You have to get pen to paper. There's something you have to get written down. There's something you have to sign for. There's something you have to sign, and they're telling me, and I've got, it's as though I know it's an official document, because I see a beautiful quill, the old-fashioned quill. And I feel as though I want to do it in beautiful writing, Nancy. Does that make sense? Not just a scribble. It's all in beautiful writing. But what they're telling me is, Nancy, is to take your time. And when you sign the signature, it's all about you taking your time and owning it. Owning what you're doing. Does that make sense, Nasty? Nasty? Where did that come in from? Nancy, apologies. Take your time with your writing. That's what they say. Check the T's, dot the I's, cross the T's. Just make sure that you're going slow and you're checking everything possible, because I'm slowing down. Okay? Makes sense. Now, prosperity is within you, in your heart and your soul, and all that is that surrounds you. But the prosperity must come without the ego, okay? One must be aware of what one is asking for. It is the awareness of self that allows you to progress in the future self of who you need to be. Don't ask me to repeat that. You need to listen to that back. Oh, is that what it is, Nancy? Ladies and gentlemen, there you go. More confirmation. Oh, and it's all about learning, isn't it? Learning how to do that signature. I'm sure you've been practicing it like we all did. But just really do it slowly and allow it all just to come in. Oh, that's beautiful. Congratulations. Let's congratulate Nancy on her marriage. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. And then we have the card, Nancy. You know what to do. You know what to do. There's a sense of workmanship within you, that allowing yourself. I feel as a very arts and craft person, that you're very much studious. You're very much, I do see a gallery. I do see painting. I don't know if you do that, Nancy, but I just see a gallery. I see I'm walking around a gallery. I'm looking at the gallery, and it's a very beautiful gallery of having paintings in it. So I'm not sure if you're, I feel as though you like galleries and you like paintings, and it's a way that you can paint, but you seem to have a fear of wanting to do the painting. Does that make sense to you, Nancy? Does that make sense to you? Because I could see the galleries are beautiful. You know, one of these galleries I always think in New York, and it's just a beautiful gallery with beautiful pictures in it. And I can see a lot of people there. So I don't know if you have painting within yourself, but it's a beautiful thing that I see. Yes, yes. She writes poetry, ladies and gentlemen, but she loves art. So it's all about, I'm seeing you walking around the art. I'm seeing you looking at inspiration. Okay, that is your thing. Finding inspiration within others to do the poetry that you do and the artwork. Think about painting, Nancy. Think about painting. Think about allowing the words that you write in poetry, allow the colors to enhance what you do. Poetry and painting, you can do the two. Okay, we'll start to do the painting as a love more than a de-stress, Nancy. Allow the love to come in rather than feeling. Does that make sense? I know we do it and it's a beautiful thing, but change the wording on that. Just allow the painting to come through at times that you wish to paint. Okay, without using that word de-stress, okay, because that puts a label on it. Does that make sense to you, Nancy? Okay. I want to say hello to a few people. Hello, Donna Roy. How are you from cold Canada? Good evening, Joe. Cornelia Dutton. Patrick Monahan, sir, how are you? Okay, so Nelia, yes. You will. Cornelia, would you like to come down? Nancy, do you hear all this? See all the congratulations for you on your wedding? I can't wait, ladies and gentlemen, to get married again. I'm going to put that out there. I can't wait, you know. The man is out there somewhere. Okay. Yes. Can I have Nelia? Hi, Nelia. How are you? Yeah. So I'm just shuffling the cards as we're talking. Nelia. I'm feeling as though I'm looking at all these, what's the adult colouring books that are beautiful and intricate, mandalas. I'm seeing all these mandalas being coloured in, and it's a beautiful sense of you allowing yourself to be in a special place and time. Okay, I don't want to say de-stressing. Okay, yes, we know. So what I'm seeing is, you know, there's colouring books that we as adults can get. We've got the beautiful mandalas, and they've got the beautiful that we could all colour in. Well, I'm sensing that for you, as it would really help you to enhance your relaxationness. I don't even know if that's a word. It's just coming through into our head. Okay, let's all be thankful that we're not where Donna Roy is, because she's having minus 35 in the wind chill. Oh my God. So Nelia, does that make sense to you? So the cards for you today, my darling, are, yes. I can't remember what I said to you now, because it just comes in and goes out. So Nelia, I've got patience here for you. Patience to allow the seed as an analogy to grow. We need to have the patience. We need to have the awareness that not everything can come like that. It's not going to happen, okay? Can you see my little cat? Those in Britain will know what this is. Never too old for a cuddly toy is what I say. Okay, so Nelia, I've got patience, okay? Patience. Nothing is going to, you cannot just go on all the YouTubes and everything else. You must allow what you're learning to really integrate into your soul, into your body, for you to be who you wish to be. Patience. It took me years to learn patience, Nelia, seriously. Okay, now, career transition, okay? I'm feeling as though there's a, like I do with my job, there's a side-by-side transition happening, and for you, it's amazing, okay? Now, we're not saying that you leave your job by any way, shape, or form, but we're seeing that there's a, you're having a calling, Nelia, a calling to start your therapies, whether it's whatever you want to do, but I know there's a healing therapy within you, and it's all about being able, because I feel as though you've got a lot of learning to do, Nelia. A lot of standing back and watching and learning, okay? Because what is it they say? The student does become the master, okay? The student does becometh the master. My English is changing, okay? Yes, we know that. Okay, now also, yes, counseling, and that's a major thing to be, major thing, beautiful, because you've gone out there, Neela, and you've asked for help. You've put your hand up and you're getting it, okay? But what we're going to ask you to do, Nelia, is to really listen to the words of the counsellor. Listen, take it in, and resonate the words. And speak to your own spirit team, Neela, because you have them all around you. Speak to your spirit team about exactly what it is that you want and that you need. Because we will always surround you in love. Always put you in the healing books, okay? So, angel therapy. Comfort. Did you see that card? Comfort. Like you said, you're in therapy because I know that you may have not got the love or the joy or the happiness that you were entitled to, I'm going to say, but I want you to know that you are loved and you're truly with it. Okay? You are truly surrounded by love, heart, warmth, and joy and invigoration, Nelia. And I want you to know that in your darkest moments, know that you are loved, and just reach out to the universe and your prayers will be answered. Okay? Because my darling child, you are loved. Okay? So I'm going to say good night and God bless you. Donna Roy. I'm here for an hour, guys, so we've got plenty of time. Yes, Donna. How are you, my lovely? Apart from minus 35 in the wind chill. And I'm coming to Canada in the next 2 years, so I will look. I know it's a big country, but I'll find out where you are. And I'm going to come and say hi. Oh. Right. Donna Roy. Yeah, Neela, you are absolutely welcome. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's a time. Know that you're loved though, okay? And keep the therapy, because the therapy is an amazing thing. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. Donna Roy, look at the card you have tonight. Spread your wings. Clearly not tonight because you'd freeze, but spread your wings. Are you still doing your teachings and your learnings? Because I'm feeling as though the books are getting a little bit dusty on the shelf there, Donna. So we're going to see dust, blow off the dust and start getting back to the slight reading. I know that it's going to be out. I know Christmas time is coming, but you know what? Get a book, read a book, get into what you really love. Donna, gentleness. You're your own worst critique, aren't we all? Your own worst critique, but it's all about being gentle with yourself, okay? Be gentle. Sandalphon, I say Sandalphon, I don't know if that sounds right, but he's all about love and grace and joy and allowing the gentleness to be with you. I kind of read that, what it says, and it just puts me off, so I really shouldn't be reading it. But it's all about, and Donna, we know about the moon cycles. Yes, we know about the moon cycles. We've just had a full moon here. Is it the same over in Canada? I actually never asked that question when we had a full moon just before. It must be, right? Because we only have one moon. Ah, that's a funny thing to ask. I think that should be on YouTube. Okay, anyway, as a dip question. I don't actually know. But yes, Donna, we've got spread your wings, my lovely. Get back to your reading. Get that book out. Get it on the bedside table or the table by the chair, by the couch. And also be aware of the moon cycles again. But Donna, what we can say is, remember, the moon is also a great way, ladies and gentlemen, for us to just release what's holding us back or what we think that we don't want anymore. Give it to the moon. She will change it up and it'll be out in the universe full of love and joy and inspiration. Donna, does that make sense to you? Yes, I think so. I think so too. I'm going to have to Google. If I have a full moon here, do you guys have a full moon over there? I'm sure you do. Oh. Yes, thank you, Donna, and God bless you, and thank you for coming here and supporting me, and it's just a pleasure, okay? Let me get back to the people that I don't want to miss anybody. Tammy Wydrick. And then we'll go up. Yeah, Joe White is Bagpuss, yes. Guys, do you all know what this is? It used to be able to make a noise, right? But I washed him. Shouldn't have done it. And I don't know, I just always wanted a Bagpuss. And the little mice. For those in Britain that know what I'm talking about. People abroad might not have a certain clue what I'm talking about. Hi, Tammy, how are you? Guys, let me know where you're from, because I do love that. Let me know where you're from, and if there's anything specific you'd like to know about, please tell me. Rather than saying just can I have a reading, please, just let me know. And we'll do our best to answer the questions. Okay, now, Tammy, the first question we have is nurturing thy soul, nurturing thyself, nurturing thy inner child. Okay, sometimes we're so busy that we forget. Tammy, I feel as though you're a very busy, very busy person, and excuse me, and it's about being able to sit down, relax, and enjoy yourself, okay, with what you want to do. And I'm just hearing that I've got a man stood next to me just here, and also he's saying, and cheers, he's saying, and just have a drink, a glass of wine. Does that make sense, Tammy? Because I'm just having this gentleman just cheering you and just saying it's okay to sit and have a glass of wine should you want to do that, okay? So I've just got this gentleman here, rather broad gentleman, rather like full set arms, this gentleman here, dark hair. And I just hear him saying he was your carer, you know. So I feel as though he cared a lot for you. He's just stood here. I'm not doing mediumship tonight, but I'm just going to bring them in. I hope you can take that, Tammy, with the gentleman that's coming in here. Okay. Prosperity, Tammy, prosperity. And I'm going to read this because they tell me to read it. See, I've got my glasses on. Your material needs are provided as you follow your I can't even read that. Right, so tell me what they're saying is you must have full usage of your intuition and your guidance within you, okay? That's where manifesting comes from. It's our trust and our belief in what you do and where you're at, okay, Tammy? That's really, really important. Because as well, look, I've got the card of a counsellor. People are attracted to you for advice, okay? And I know you're never comfortable giving advice, but you know, it's all about just seeing the right thing at the right time to help people. It could be a hand on the shoulder, it could be a slight hand on the back, on the arm. It could be just a look, a glance. You have that within you to give true feelings to other people, and that's what it's all about, okay? Now, ladies and gentlemen, these are just small readings, okay, because I've got a lot of people here, and I'm trying to get through as many as I can. I will get through as many as I can. If you wish to contact me, I will never contact you. Please do so. You will find me all over social media. My webpage is being, I've just not had time to do it. It was corrupt. So I'm on Instagram and I'm known as Julie the Healing Medium, and you will get me. I've got long blonde hair. It's waiting to get done. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to see. Okay. So thank you, Tammy. Thank you so much and God bless. I'm going back up because I don't want to be missing people. We came in really early. Okay. Thank you, Christine. I did Brianna. Rebecca, yes. Rebecca. I didn't do a reading for you, my love. Would you like to come down? Right, I thought so. Different times, clearly, because we've got the different time zones. So I love when the full ones, it's bright, it's full, it's just, and the ones that are really near to you, like the red moon, was it this, the harvest moon before? I don't know what it's called, but I just love the full moons, okay? I just love it. My crystals all get cleared. Okay, Rebecca. Oh my God, I'm getting this all the time. I don't know how many times to shuffle my cards. Rebecca, spread your wings. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not spreading your wings, clearly tonight's cards are encouraging you to spread your wings. Now, what we see is, I haven't said this before either, if you're not able to get a message tonight, please know that this card is for everybody, it seems, because we all need to spread our wings. We're getting too compacted. We're sitting way too much. We're sitting way too long. We get crushed and crushed and crushed. We need to sit. We need to up the shoulders, down. Clearly, if you're able to do so, I just had a big click there, and just release the tension in our shoulders, bring them down. And you might find, if you look in a mirror, you're topsy-turvy. You need to be balanced. So Rebecca, what that's giving me is spread your wings, allow yourself to breathe. Have you ever done breath work, Rebecca? Because I'm feeling breath work is highly beneficial to me. And I'm also seeing you in a group or a band. And it's like the musical side of things to be allowed to, because I'm just hearing the rhythm. It's the resonation of the rhythm. So I'm not sure if you listen to the music on that 5 something kilowatts, the healing vibration. If someone can tell me what that is, it's 5 something. It's just gone out my head. It's allowing that vibration to come in, to start healing, to resonate, because I feel as though I need to get your cells vibrating, vibrate, to get them shifting, because I feel they're very, it's like you're stagnant. It's like, let's get you moving, let's get you shifting, let's get you vibrating, let's get the vitality moving within you, Rebecca. Can you take that? That's what I'm seeing. And also as well, I've got compassion, Rebecca, compassion. You've got to let it go. You cannot keep holding on to the past. Well, you can if you sincerely want to, but we are advising you to start letting it go. Start letting that hurt, that anger go. The past relationships that are in the past, they're done. Okay, you're never going to know exactly why something happened. It just did. Okay, so what they're saying is allow that now to go and be free from the past. It's gone, done. Hindsight's a beautiful thing, but hindsight's only hindsight because we know what's going on and we can go back and think about what's going on, but we can't change it. Courage to do the right thing, Rebecca. That's what they're giving me, courage to do the right thing. It takes a brave woman to stand up and know that she's wrong and say, right, I got it wrong. That's what they're giving me, Rebecca. Okay. It's a bit of learning to do, Rebecca, that bit of learning to move forward. I feel as though you're a bit stuck, but once you start to resonate and to let the cards do what they're meant to be doing, then you're going to know exactly what to do. Okay, so thank you. Okay, there's people at Sandy Camives. Sandy. So I just want to say hi to a few people. Hi, Patrick, I'll be with you in a second. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Jennifer. Guys, let me know where you're from, because that's really, I'm just nosy and I like to know who I'm talking to at this time of the night. It's obviously 25 to 10 in the evening on Wednesday. And this hour seems to be the quickest hour of my life because I just love it. And please, can we all say thank you to Stace behind, because she's doing a marvelous job. Okay. And I hope you're watching the, or hearing on playback, the advent calendar that we're doing here on this show as well. Okay. So, Sandy, I want to sing to you like Grease. Can't you see I'm in love with you? So, Sandy, crystal clear intentions. It's, you know, when we set goals, guys, I hope you do still keep setting your goals. I feel as though when we do our crystal clear intentions, Sandy, we need to get them clear. What exactly is it that you want? What do you want? Because I cannot tell you what you want. Only you are going to know what you want, okay? And then it goes to what I have. What I have. What is it that I have? Because we all focus on, ladies and gentlemen, what we do not have. But we seem to forget, my God, look at what we've got. We've got a house, we've got a tree, we've got a settee, we've got dogs, we've got animals, we've got children, we've got beautiful things, okay? And I said this to a client today, Christmas time, where did it become that Christmas time became what it became? A lot of people go into debt around this time, but those who love you will just want you as a present. Does that make sense? It doesn't need to be, doesn't need to be everything magnificent, right? A present could be homemade food, chutney, jam, pies, something that's made with love. Think about it, ladies and gentlemen. What does Christmas mean to you? Okay. So, Sandy, we've got that. And also, Sandy, I've got peace. Peace. Allow the peace from within your heart to resonate into every single cell of your body. It's time to make peace with self. It's time to make peace, Sandy. And also, we've got the counselor, okay? I feel as though everybody needs a little bit of therapy, and for you, it's about that. It's about if you're getting the help you need, then that is beautiful. But we feel as though having a counsellor, having therapy, having someone to talk to, whether it be a good friend, best friend, or whomever, that is going to help you massively, because we feel as though you need to get out into the universe, into just clearing out your body and your mind and your brain. Does that make sense to you, Sandy? I sincerely hope so. Yes, it resonates. Thank you. Joe White, I'm lost since my husband passed. Is there any guidance for me on where I should be, please? Yes, Joe, be where you are meant to be. When we lose someone really dear to us, okay, the way you work with it is your way of dealing with it, of bereavement. That's the word I was looking for. Does that make sense to you, Joe? He is so proud of what you're doing and what you've done. And I feel as though there may have been a trip that you should have been going on together, but you didn't quite make it because he passed over. But that doesn't mean to say that you can't do the trip, okay, in your own time. But I want you to know he's there. I see him holding your hand always, and I know that it's always on the right side. So you're on the left side, and he would be on this side, and he's holding your hand, okay? There's a sense of it. Now I'm seeing his wedding ring being played with. I'm seeing the wedding ring. And it's funny as well, I want to go on this hand, which is my right hand, and play with a ring here, okay? But what we want to say with you, Joe, is you take your time in your own healing process. There is no quick way to get over the loss of someone, okay? You must absolutely do what it means to you. And I'm also seeing visiting a grave as well. I see a small gravestone, smaller gravestone, and I'm just seeing you laying flowers, and I'm hearing you crying at the graveside, and he knows that you're doing that, okay? And I know, do you ever see that you see something at the vision of your eye, Joe? Because that's what I'm seeing. Just like that, just seeing the vision out your eye. He's always around you. Does that make sense? Yes. Anger is one of the bereavement feelings. It's natural, it's normal, okay, because he left you. He understands that, okay? It's the sense of where it is. We understand that. But what we're going to say, that anger will not bring him back, okay, Joe? It won't. But he is surrounding you with love at this time. And it's all about you knowing where you want to be, okay? Because the anger, would he have wanted you to feel that way? Let it out. Watch a movie that makes you absolutely cry, Joe. That's the best way. Get it out, you, my darling, because we're all here for the healing. Everybody's here to help everybody else heal. That's why we do these platforms. It's a safe space, okay? Yes. Yeah. We only married 5 days before he passed, and it's been 48 days. Yes, was at his grave today. Yes, and he was there, okay? Don't be angry with him. Don't be angry, Joe. Well, that's easy for me to say. I understand that. Don't be angry. Allow what you had to resonate within you. Allow what you had, okay? Because I feel quite emotional now that when I'm feeling him towards you, those were the best moments of his life. Best moments. And I know that he had a sense of humor, because he's saying, I didn't get it quite quick enough this time. I'll be faster in the second time. Does that make sense to you? So he wants to give you that. I didn't make it quite right the first time, but I'll make it the first time. Yeah, exactly. It's not angry with him, but the anger. So that's what he's given me, Joe. So I want to say God bless you. And there's healing every night on this platform to help you through this bereavement, okay? So we want to say, everybody, please send love to Jo right now on her loss, and our condolences to you, Jo. Yeah, he did. I want to laugh. And he's like that. Yeah, I did. Good sense of humor. So that's what he wants you to remind him of. He always played practical jokes. He always made you giggle. He always made you laugh. And I know that at this time of year with Santa Claus, he would have loved to dress and make it good for everybody else. And that's who he was, okay? He just loved people, and he just loved helping people and being the joker, if you like. That's who he was, right? So remember him for who he was, Joe. absolutely beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to say good night and God bless. Okay. Oh, thank you, Joan. Thank you for coming. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you so much for coming here. You're so welcome this evening. Yeah. So I want to say hi to Joe. Yeah, hi, Joe. Jennifer Sidmans. Yeah, Jennifer. Feel the love here tonight, Joe, because we're all with you at this time of need. We're here for everybody, especially at this time being Christmas where we have lost loved ones. I understand it's a very, very hard time. Very hard time, okay? But remember that how would they like you to be? They may not be there in the solid form, but they're there around you. And there'll be little gifts they'll give you. There'll be little songs that you'll hear that they'll always bring in something to allow you to know that they're there. Oh, bless them. Would you be hard to say that I can see him in a Christmas jumper, giving it all that? Yep. Just a beautiful man, and he always will be. Always will be. And only then, many years to go, will he be there for you. Okay? Never a day goes by that you won't be there. Okay. Thank you, Joe. Yeah, we are. Okay, right. I'm going to ask Mr. We have one gentleman here tonight, don't we? Is he still here? Oh, yes, Patrick. Hello. I was looking for your name. How are you? I wondered if you were gone. Patrick, sir, shall we see what the cards say for you this evening? I feel as though I want to say I've not seen you on service, but I've been told by Spirit to say that you did a marvelous service. Have you been doing a divine service? I'm hearing you've done a marvelous service. Marvelous. You did us proud, I'm hearing them say. You did us proud. But I'm hearing as well, continue the hard work because it's going to make you even stronger in your connection to Spirit. Okay? Let me just see if I've got an inspiration from my inspirers coming to you, Patrick. Okay. Maybe a bit of trance coming in here as well. I'm going to keep it. Patrick, this is for you. There is a whole load of love and joy and inspiration coming to you this evening. There is a time where we have to step by and allow the process to move forward. We must step to the side and allow the loving, the healing light to protrude through all that needs to go. The earth, the moon, the stars, the sky, the water of the earth is everything in an accumulation of self-resilience, of being able to be who we must be. You are a man of honor, Patrick. You stand firm and stand proud in who you are. And through that guidance and that love, you will give through to others at this time. Behold the love and the joy of God. Behold the love and the inspiration from all that is. For we are there at your side every moment, every time, every sadness, every joy. There is no time that we will not be with you. For behold unto you the love of the Lord. Be overlay with Christ. Amen. Okay, Patrick, that was for you. Okay. That was quite emotional. Okay. Whew. Okay, Patrick, thank you as always for supporting us and supporting me here tonight. Okay, can I have Candice Edmonds? Now, if you've come in the beginning and I haven't forgotten you, please introduce yourself with where you're from and I'll see it coming back up, okay? Okay. Right, Candice Edmonds. Okay. Now, Patrick, I've no idea what I said to you there, so you might have to listen back to that, to what we said. Okay. Candice Edmonds? Yes, you may. Candice. Right, first card, clairvoyance. You see, clear is a clear, got it wrong way around. Clear, seeing, clairvoyance, okay, it's the way we say it, okay? Clairvoyance, I know you see the sparkles of light within you. I know you hold the chalice, as they say, ready to move forward, but I feel as though we want you to progress forward. It's like putting that chalice forward into the ground and bringing it back. It's like, you know, the Lord of the Rings, your man, where he had the big, and he used that to step forward and to bring himself forward. It's all about that. We're feeling it's time for you, Candice, to step forward into the light, to do the job that God has honored you to do, okay? There's been enough procrastination in your life, Candice, and it's time, should you wish, to take up the banner, to do what we are all doing, and that is serving God and serving the people, okay? It's all about service to whoever you want to call it. Candy's moon cycles as well. As we all know, moon cycles affect us greatly, and they do, and that's just how it is. Now, it's not about, and I have to say this about you, it's not about the mental health thing. It's about that's just how it is, because that's who you are. You're a sensitive, okay? You are, have you got blue eyes? I feel as I want to say you're a blue-eyed child. You're an indigo child. You're part of a bigger thing that's going on, okay? So allow yourself to be sensitive. Allow yourself that, but then you will learn through time. Allow yourself not to get hurt by it a lot, okay? We do get affected a lot. That's just how it is. But you do learn to put not the shutters down, I don't want to say it, but like a buffer. Everybody's stuff, the buffer. That's who we are, okay? We allow it. We do not allow that to come through. And the third card is you are safe. There is nothing more amazingly safe than having Archangel Michael surrounding you with his shield and his sword, okay? There is nothing you can do other than brighten up people's life, Candice, okay? They want to shine bright with you. They want to walk with you. They want to talk with you, but you must allow them in, and you don't need to do anything, but you must, if you wish to be who you are, allow them in to hear you and speak with you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, when spirits speak with you, your team, your inspirers, it will only be of love and joy and light. If you hear anything else, that is not spirit, okay? Spirit will only encourage you to be the best that you can be, okay? And that's what it is. Candice, does that make sense to you? Okay. You're welcome, Patrick. You're welcome, Joe. Okay. Joanne Griffiths. Okay. I feel there's a lot of inspiration chats want to come in tonight, and I just feel as though, Joanne Griffiths, how are you, my darling? I feel as though I'm a bit unsettled. So I feel as though I want to move around a bit. I feel very unsettled. I feel very stiff. I don't want to be sitting down for too long, because I feel as though if I sit down, I'm not going to get where I need to get to. I just want to keep moving and seeing and vibrating at that level. Now, there's a cost to that, my darling, because if you continue to live at that vibration, you're going to get tired and exhausted. So I just want to say, allow the chair to be put under you and allow you to sit. Joanne, would you say you're a very independent woman? Because what we're saying is it's okay to have that chair pulled out for you and for you to sit down. It's okay to have the car door open for you. It's okay to have the door open for you. It doesn't mean to say you're giving away your power. It just means that someone wants to be kind to you. So what we're saying is embrace it and say thank you. Does that make sense to you, Joanne? Embrace it and say thank you, because that's what they're telling me to tell you. And also they're telling me to stop procrastination, Joanne. I want to call you Joe. Do you get called Joe? Joanne, stop procrastination. Procrastination is the key to the fear that you're allowing in, okay? So if you do not allow the fear in, there will be no procrastination, okay? So it's allowing the self to grow and to build into the beautiful flower. Flowers bud, they die, they go back. But if they're an annual, they will come back out, they will bud and they go back. So you've got a right to choose who you want to be. Joanne, does this all make sense to you? It's about choosing who you want to be. I choose this path. I choose this path to serve. It is who I am, and nothing's going to take it away from me, because I allow it to be who I must be. Make sense? And Joanne, you must do the same as well. Okay? So allow that to come through. Allow that essence of being who you are to justify your actions. Okay? But remember, every action has a reaction. So just be aware. Okay? Okay. Joanne, does that make sense to you? Thank you and God bless. Mia, if you believe that your pendulum is lying to you, then you shouldn't really be having a pendulum, because the pendulums are our trust in God and trust in who we are. Now, if you go to a hospital, who told you they were going to meet someone? Thank you. You're most welcome, John. Who told you that you were going to go to a hospital and meet someone? Surely you'd go to a hospital to get wellness, okay? A vision. Right. Maybe you're not meant to say their name. Okay, that would be too much. Can you imagine if the universe told you the name? For example, it's not this, but David, that you would not talk to anybody else other than someone called David. But it might be that they were called David. They might be called Tony, but they might have been called David as a nickname. And that's who they are. So Maya, let all that go. You're stressing yourself too much. Allow the pendulum to speak to you. You are possibly coordinating the pendulum because it's what you want to hear. Okay, cleanse the pendulum, cleanse it, cleanse it, cleanse it, and just start afresh. Do not doubt what the universe gives you, because that's not the way of the Lord. Okay, so freshen up your pendulum, allow it to swing and be what it is, but make sure that you have effectively charged it and told it what's right now, yes, no, maybe. Okay, I had a pendulum. I could never work with pendulums because they kept disappearing. Clearly, it wasn't my tool that I was supposed to be using. It's just the way it is. Does that make sense? And for some reason, I've dropped a card, so this is probably how it's going for the rest of the 8 minutes that we're going. Mia, does that make sense to you? So trust, Mia. If you don't trust, it's not going to happen. Okay, let me just go back. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? Can I have Jennifer Sedman down here? Ladies and gentlemen, please do let me know where you're from, because I just love that. I'm just nosy. It's Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Who's Scott? I've no idea who Scott is. Eva. Yes, my darling. Just let me finish this one and I'll get back to you. Okay. Eva is a dear friend. Jennifer Sedman. How are you, Jennifer? How are things? Okay. Jennifer, I don't need to draw the cards to you, right? Jennifer, you have got the most beautiful, amazing heart. I feel like you're like an earth mother. Excuse me. You are a mother that we would, not we all want, because we all got our mothers, but earth mother who feeds us, and who, so I get that Christmas time would be the most amazing time for you, because you'd be feeding the family, you would be nurturing them, and as long as you get pleasure out of everybody else being happy, you are happy too. Would that be right? Okay, but what we're saying is draw that health into self. We need to get that health back to you, and that might sound like a little bit of a discord to you, and it might be that you never do it for self, but we would be highly advising you to start thinking about your health and encapsulate your health within you are. Does that make sense? That's what we're getting from you. And it's not even, I'm getting told, do not draw a card, okay? So it's all about health for you, Jennifer. Get your health into where it should prime position, okay? It's all about you. And I see you just watching everybody, feeling that love for the family, for everybody, but draw that love into self as well. Allow yourself to take on the healing aspect, okay? Now there's healing all around. Bring it in. I feel as though I just want to heal you. I want to heal your heart. I feel it all here. I feel my throat being a little bit tight, and I feel it going down my front into my tummy. Does that make sense to you, Jennifer? Yes. Yes, we feel that. So we want to, thank you for confirming, Jennifer. That's wonderful. We just want you to heal, to stand back and allow yourself to shine again. Now, like I say to you, ladies and gentlemen, we're only here as advisors. We're only here to want the best for humankind. And it's just what they give me, I want to give to you, okay? You do not need to do anything in any way, shape, or form. As we have to say this is everybody has to say, we have to say this is for entertainment purposes only, but we're only giving you the advice that's coming through. And that's why I'm here to give you advice. And I know Spirit are here because I am getting hot. Can you see my cheeks are so hot? Okay. Yes. We know your chest is an issue. We can feel it. And it's like wanting to it's like detoxing yourself of things going on. I feel as though your glands are a little bit underneath my arms, because I feel as though they're a little bit full. So I want to detox, whether it's, a detoxification, whether it's a massage, whether it's something. It's allowing that stuff within your body to release out, okay? I want to just slowly but gently put my hands over you and just release it out. You might want to think of some healing, online healing. They do it on this platform, 6 p.m. every day, Jennifer. Because I just want to do, Jennifer, do you do Tai Chi? Because I feel as though you would benefit highly from Tai Chi. I just want to do the movements of Tai Chi. Yeah, bronchitis. Yeah, I feel that. It's like tight. So I just want to feel like something else other than something just moving ever so gently here, Jennifer. Okay, just Tai Chi. Finalize my parents' estate. Yeah, it's not, like we say, it's not hard. It's not easy, sorry, when we lose someone. But Jennifer, start thinking about yourself, okay? Because your body is full of stress, like you've mentioned, and it's time for you to start healing, okay? Would you be able to take that? Yoga and Reiki, yeah. But I feel as though something even slower, Jennifer. Something even slower, even just get the movements that will allow you just to concentrate on the movements. And I think Qigong or Tai Chi is what they're giving me, okay? So that's what I want to give you, okay? So I've got time for one more, ladies and gentlemen. Eva, can I give you Eva? Eva, I'm going to speak for my inspirations to come up for you because I've stopped doing the cards for some reason. So, Stace, can you bring Eva down, please? Eva, okay, let me just take a breath. Eva, the light of love is within you, my dear child. You will always be the guiding light to others. You will always be the talk of the town, in that they are there to listen to what you have to say. Stand proud in who you are and stand on that platform. The platform is there for you to be seen, to be heard, to be shown your gifts truly from God. You are a shining bright star, Eva. You will always be that shining bright star. And there is nothing on this earth other than you standing there giving what you need to give. The solidarity of who you are. They are standing by you on each side and each hexagonal of your being. I feel as though you're in a star and you're in the middle and you're surrounded by the esoteric healing of the guides and the healers around you. You are a healer, that you know. You are a medium, that we know. But there is that sense of a journal within you to write the momentous awareness of the steps that you have taken from start to where you are now. Looking at these back will give you the inspiration to keep going, keep going, keep going, because you have come far, you have come great, you have come from somewhere where you never thought possible to be where you are today. And from the growth of others and the teachers within you, and for us to help you to shine, you will be all that you can be. Never give up, never stop looking back, because we can look back to see where have we come from. We will always step forward in our life. You are the moon, the stars, the shining bright of who you are. Be true to self, live long, and as they say, and you will prosper in your life, for you are love and you are God. Amen. Eva, that was for you, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this evening. I want to thank every single person for your support, your kindness, your generosity. You are all but beautiful children of the universe, and I am proud to be on this platform to give you what we can this evening. I thank my guides, my inspirers, for allowing me to drop the cards and just come true from the heart and what the messages that have been given. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't get a message this evening, I am sure that what has been said tonight you can resonate with. So I'm going to say good night and God bless, and have a beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, and I will see you on the next show. Thank you and good night.